Jamela's dress. Mama was very pleased with her new material from Nandi's. She had worked hard to earn the money for it. Oh, it's beautiful, Mama, said Jamela, stroking the crisp new material. Yes, it's beautiful and it costs a lot of money, but I need something special to wear for Thelma's wedding, said Mama. Jamela helped Mama with the stiffness and washed the stiffness out of the new material. Together they hung it out to dry. I'll look after it, Mama, said Jamela. Thank you, said Mama. Just make sure Taxi doesn't jump up and dirty my material. Okay, said Jamela. A warm breeze blew. Jamela rubbed her cheek against the soft material and followed the beautiful patterns with her finger. When Taxi barked, Mama called, Jamela, are you looking after my material? Yes, Mama, it's getting nice and dry, said Jamela. Dreamily, Jamela swayed between the folds of material as they flapped and wrapped around her into a dress. When Mama heard nothing going on, she called, Are you looking after my material, Jamela? There was no answer. Down the road went Jamela, flowing in zigzags, circles and stars to show Thelma her beautiful dress for the wedding. She passed Miss Style and the Snack Pack Spaza. Hi, beautiful, called old Greasy Hands, who was fixing up Thelma's wedding car. Children sang, Quella Jamela, African Queen. Taxi barked, and Mrs. Zeeby's chicken went wild. A boy on a bicycle who wasn't looking where he was going went skidding all over Mama's dress material. What a show! In his photo studio, Archie heard the commotion. He ran out, clutching his special camera, and shouted, Hold it, Jamela! So Jamela posed. The children pushed in. Taxi pushed in. Mrs. Zeeby and her chicken pushed in. And the boy on the bicycle just squeezed in. Then they all smiled. Click! But when Thelma saw Jamela, she scolded. Hi, Jamela. Your mama's going to be very upset when she sees what you've done with her material. Oh, and Mama was. Mama was so upset she couldn't even look at Jamela. She just looked at the dirty, torn material and said sadly, What am I going to wear for Thelma's wedding? Everyone felt sorry for Mama and cross with Jamela. Even Jamela was cross with Jamela. She hadn't meant to ruin Mama's material. It had just happened. A few days later, Archie saw Jamela coming down the road without her usual smile. He called, Hey, Jamela, why so sad? Come see the good news. Pointing to a front-page photograph in the newspaper, Archie read proudly, Quella Jamela, African Queen, a prize-winning photograph taken by Archie Kumalo. But instead of looking happy, Jamela started to cry, and she told Archie all about Mama's messed up material. That's a sad, sad story, Jamela, said Archie. But it has a happy ending. Archie put his hand into his bag. Jamela wiped her eyes. See, said Archie, taking out a bundle of money. I won R1,000 prize for that photograph. Jamela had never seen so much money. Oh, you can buy lots of things at the shops with that money, Archie, said Jamela. Right, Archie laughed. That's the happy ending. In the afternoon, Archie arrived carrying a gift for Jamela's mama. What is this, Archie? Mama asked in surprise. Open it, Mama, open it, cried Jamela. Mama unwrapped the parcel. Inside was a beautiful piece of material from Nandi's, just like the first piece. Jamela jumped up and down. Inkosi kakhulu, thank you, Archie, said Mama. No, you must thank Kwela Jamela, African Queen, said Archie, holding up his prize-winning photograph. When Mama saw it, she gave Jamela a big hug. After Archie had gone, Jamela helped Mama wash the material and hang it out to dry. Oh, it's the most beautiful material in the world, said Jamela. Mama just smiled. They sang songs as they watched the twirly patterns dance in the warm breeze. Mama and Jamela played a hand-clapping game for a while. Oh, let's do teapots, Mama, cried Jamela. So Jamela taught Mama to do. I'm a little teapot, here's my spout. Tip me up and pour me out. When they stopped, the material felt warm and dry. So Mama showed Jamela how to fold it, just as she had learned to do when she was a little girl. That evening, Mama cut and sewed until she had her special dress to wear to Thelma's wedding. When she had finished, there was a piece of material left over. Mama measured it with her eye, this way and that way. Then she looked at sleeping Jamela and smiled. When the hands of the clock passed midnight, Mama was still hard at work. Every now and then she sang softly to herself. Quella Jamela, African Queen. Next day at the wedding, Thelma looked radiant. Mama looked lovely. But when Archie said, "Smile, everyone," guess who had the biggest smile? Quella Jamela, African Queen. That's who. The end. So if you enjoyed that story, you can have your own copy of it, and you can contact any of the numbers on the screen, and you can place orders for Jamela's dress or any other of Nikki's beautiful books. And that's the end.